Hi guys, welcome back to another JC Trades trade recap. This is for 27th of the 6th. It's a Thursday and we've had two trades today. The first one you can see here was a silver bullet, and this was in the London session. So all these times as always UK time, 8 o'clock open. We moved up, we swept liquidity from the Asian high. We then come down. This was a slightly dubious entry. Technically, whether or not this was a market structure break or not is open for debate. Some might say it was this low because that put that high in. Depends if you count candle closes to make a high above, or if you include wicks or not. If you don't include wicks, as some don't, this would have been a legitimate high. This was a legitimate low. I've put this down as a B grade setup really because there was that slight, it's in a grey area. So it was called out in the group. The take profit and everything was already set. So I've included it in there because it was a trade that you could have taken. The RR on that was 4.71. So that was this morning's, say, London silver bullet. We swept the Asia highs. We then broke structure to the downside, retraced back up into this fair value gap would have been there. Entry would have been there. Stop loss a bit above the high. And the low, we were targeting this low over here. And as you can see, price tagged it, well, just tagged past it and then took off to the upside. So that was this morning's trade, and then this afternoon's trade. This was this is quite an unusual one actually. You don't see these very often, and by that I mean we had a failed inverse, and they don't come along very often. And this was quite interesting for two reasons. One, it was an A+ setup, so we had come down here. We had swept liquidity, so all of this liquidity was gone, especially from that low. There was also some higher time frame fair value gaps there. So we had swept, we were delivering from a higher time frame fair value gap, and then we inversed this fair value gap here, this 1 minute. So the plan was to go long off of that. The take profit, partials, break even would have been there. Potentially I would have been break even there with a final TP of range high, but it unfortunately failed. And as we said on the live, trades will fail from time to time. We are very profitable, as you can see from the numbers, and it's all done live in stream. There's no smoke or mirrors. I think we are around, I think we were at 28R up for the week. So I think now we're going to be at 27R. So still massively up for the week. But what was strange about this was we then had a second valid setup, and it was valid because we come down still delivering from higher time frame fair value gaps, and then this candle swept the previous sweeping candle, and we then come up and inverted. So this was again a 100% valid entry, and that also failed. I only had one entry on this, and this it was the first inversion there. But this is very unusual and quite rare. You don't normally see a fully, a 100% valid trade. By that I mean like an A+ setup fail. They obviously do fail from time to time. To see it fail again and still be a valid entry, an A+ setup, is unusual. So that was all of the trades today. I will upload this. I will also update the rolling weekly trade log. Any questions, pop them in the comments below. We're trading this every day live in our Discord. Link will be in the description. Pop over, say hello. If you've got any questions, you can ask them over there, or you can pop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.